So this morning, we have been helping you find out more about how these checks work and the mistakes that often turn up. At 6 a.m., we introduced you to this woman who had a felony accidentally turn up on her report. Databases mistakenly matched her to a convicted criminal with the same name and birthday. Fixing these types of mistakes isn't always either. That's why Nikki Kimbleton is here to show us how to do it.
So your first step is pretty simple. If somebody runs a background check and it comes back with a problem, you need to get a copy. Federal law requires they give you one, and then your battle begins. You'll want to contact the screening company, find out if they made the mistake and maybe matched you to the wrong person. Fill out the dispute forms, get all of your correct information together. Under law, they have 30 days to investigate and fix this mistake. Now, if this information was incorrectly given to them, your fight gets a little tougher. For example, if there's an error on your criminal history, your credit or tax history, you might need professional help. The most common mistakes would come back on your credit report. You can dispute these on your own, but it's a lot of paperwork and time. Josh Askew is a private investigator that does background checks for clients. He was turning up so many credit history errors, he started a side business, a credit repair company. He gave us some insight on the 3 credit bureaus and how they operate.
They make money to report negative items on the consumer. And that's why the Fair Credit Reporting Act is supposed to protect that, which allows the consumer to dispute those items. And also that the inaccuracies are not the credit bureau's problem, they're your problem, the consumer. It's your responsibility to stay on top of it.
Attorney John Phillips agrees.
If you have a mortgage foreclosure on your record and you've never have been foreclosed upon, that's a paperwork issue that can be fixed. The more complicated the problem, the more complicated the solution.
For example, if your identity is stolen, then at the very least, you should contact an attorney for advice. One of Phillips' clients had her Social Security number stolen by someone who was working as an exotic dancer in another state.
That created an issue with taxes because she wasn't paying taxes on the money she never knew that she never earned.
Once you challenge this incorrect information, it could take a while to get it fixed. That's why all the professionals we talk to suggest running a background check on yourself every couple of years. The thing here is, though, be super careful what company you use and what information that you hand over online. Coming up at 9 a.m., the head of the Better Business Bureau is going to be here in studio to tell us how you can pick the right company to do this background check, also which ones to avoid.
If you'd like to see any of Nikki's other stories that aired this morning, including hearing from a victim of a failed background check, just look on the morning page of